quite what a matchup they want against Monkey Phoenix right now. So it'll be interesting to see if they're gonna just keep the lanes like this or what. Ceb is getting pretty low here.
And he's actually really low. Oh, Naruto might be able to finish the job by killing off Madara. And I suppose you can be pretty flexible when it comes to your cores. Both Abaddon as well as Tree can play around that way. It doesn't help when Madara's gone 0-3-3, but he still wants to keep battling. Bottom lane, the pounce. It only connects over from the tree and protector. Ceb made sure he stood on top of him, so Madara couldn't get the jump away. But Pexu wants some more help. Z-Freak will arrive, but Ceb's got raindrops as well as 7-1 charges. That's a difficult kill to claim, and you've got an extra rotation coming in. Mid-One's walked himself to this bottom lane to try and help out his Phoenix. One charge has come up, giving a little bit more time to survive for Suxa to get back into his tier 1 tower. Well, he will be able to live while Pexu's TP cannot complete because Mid-One once again is down here on the bottom lane. Is there another controller? There's a punch, there's a slow. Z-Freak need a little bit more damage to do him. And underneath the tower, they will dive forward. And Mid-One, one more hit will do it. Getting a double kill in this off lane.
It looks more greedy now because of the way perhaps
the lanes have played out.
Yeah.
Good dream call, catching out too. Once again, Z-Freak looking for a target. He's going to find Void Spirit in the back lines, but that's exactly what Z-Freak wants. It's just distraction while the tier 1 tower continues to be pressured. Mid-One just takes a solo kill. Z-Freak was going a little rogue. Well away from the rest of his team. Beastmaster lets the roar go. The orb will fly forward. They need to get a quick little rift silence in, but the root, Chessie just can't move forward, and with Phoenix Sun dropping, Zibe will fall with it, having some hard times with the tempo, and they're trying to do all of this without the Slark. OG have brought all 5 heroes to this mid lane to take the battle, to defend their tier 1 tower. And now Batrai's going to TP back in underneath Ceb. And now Sumail also jumps into the back line. Sorry, well, you want to TP forward, in fact, cancel the TP. Now you're down a couple of players. The Dream Call is huge. It catches so many of these heroes, but it won't matter if they just stand underneath the Sun Ray of Phoenix and get all their life back again. og.ceb, they need to do some damage. The Flame Break will help with this, pushing everyone away. With a little bit of dot, Mid-One feels a little too deep underneath the tier 1 tower. Chessie's finally being killed off by Sumail, who jumps up on the tree, ready to fight once again into the tier 1 tower. The axis from Zibe just a second too late to cut Sumail down. They go in once again. Chessie, nice phase shift. This time he'll actually dodge the Boundless Strike, but I don't know if he gets out of this one alive. The Dream Call's being planted, 4 stacks up on the Jingu, but my god, how do you get away from this Phoenix with a roar in the back line? Zibe's been body blocked up by Ceb. Can't get back to the tier 2 tower. Mid-One with the easy jump out.
They're gonna continue to fight it.
Bounce up. Sumail starts with the stun. Beastmaster sitting right on top of that Dire Orbs ward. He's at least able to get his roar off in time. And the lasso pulling Sumail off towards the side. You still lose the Beastmaster. And Madara caught underneath the egg. No easy way to just jump away. And that's problematic. Even the Courier of Pexu, being a little bit mismicro, is going to come over the top of the Dire lineup, trying to get towards this Chen. He'll lose the boots of Chen. Sumail's down on bottom. Ceb's going to get the catch over on Chessie, but Sumail wants to play against Pexu. That jaunt is almost something you didn't want to have to do, but man, Madara got pulled into this. Maybe you can kill off Sumail if they can work with Z-Freak, but the damage inside the Wukong's command, Z-Freak doesn't even reach him. He at least brought some distraction, a quick pounce away, getting out of range of no talent, but Suxa will arrive and Madara is dead. Caught inside the tree. Zibe's now here. Is like, wait, I made a mistake. I didn't want to have anything to do with this one. No tell, please don't hurt me. The borrowed time's going to give him his life back. Ceb, he's got Blink Dagger, ready to jump forward to get the extra control. The Supernova even being planted. Chessie's back on the front lines once again. He just wants to jaunt away to safety.
I guess he died, but any kill is nice for OG right now.
Chessie? Oh, you got a 4-man Dream Coil, and combining it with the split shot of the tower, that'll do well. No-Tail has fallen down, but you got Chessie caught in the tree lines. A lasso pulling back Ceb back towards the tower, but it's still not on anywhere near enough damage. There's no follow-up to Z-Freak's control, and now it's the 2 supports who are chasing OG's lineup forward, and they want to do it because they're right underneath that outpost, controlled by the Radiant side. Slark hoping for a pounce, but the Remnant control of Mid-One buys him that space to get a little bit further away, and Madara just cannot run through the Nature's Grasp. Oh, Ceb. Okay, when are you ever going to slow this game down so Misery gets some time? No-Tail underneath the Sentry Ward. Actually, whoop, okay. Madara, extra life. There's your Overgrowth. Madara, the Hand of God. They're trying to get the life into the Slark, but it's just not there. Chen's gone. Slark's gone. At least that's what it is by default. Bottom lane. Oh, bad right, no! Oh, Pexu just brought him down here. Z-Freak's like, yes, I can finally come home and pick up my Blink Dagger. As long as he can get back home safely, they're going to have the Ags for this fight. Blink Dagger as well. This is it, og.ceb. It's now or never.
Let's see that lasso, Z-Freak.
Who's going to get those? Sumail's the only one presenting himself. Suppose he's got a small window of opportunity when Notel puts the shields up, but Madara starts off the fight. Mid one jumps in. Chessie gets a good silence in the back lines. Mid one not caught by that. Oh no, Chessie. Oh, there goes his life with no buyback available because he picked up the Aghanim Scepter. So the Dream Call got to be used, but not really effective. And Z-Freak still can't find his target with a Wukong's commander out from Sumail. OG have all the protection they need to finish up this mid-racks, and they're just hoping for someone to come close enough to kill. Now the Monkey King has his Basher, even stronger. Looking for a new target. Connects over on the Beastmaster. This was og.ceb looking to come out. The Raw, they just break him free. Notal was already there, but you can't break him free a second time. The lasso, no, Fierce will come in to help do that. Bat Rider will get caught out. You're going to lose Beastmaster in the back lines because Voice Spirit, okay, Dream Coil. They'll get back up the hill, but the Overgrowth, Clumsy Nets, control everywhere. But you know it's the og.ceb boys who are about to go down. Madara standing his ground, using that BKB as best he can to at least claim one kill over on the Phoenix. But OG are just way too maneuverable. Okay, that's just quirky. Don't cut down trees that your Monkey King wants to jump up on. Madara's on the run, but pulled back into the Remnant. Zebe, he knows there's nothing he can do. Chen's trying to help out by standing in nice and close, but mid one will start fountain diving. The Aegis Immortal will time out, but it already feels like this game is over. The only thing that's going to probably finish this is if og.ceb have no more buybacks available, and OG will bleed that tank. Chessie's jumped in once again. Madara has to pounce back out once again. And GG is called. 45-11 in 32 minutes. OG very strongly claimed game one of this series. Yeah. He tried his best, but you had like a 15-13 Monkey King. You had a 14-0-8.
Actually be able to execute a lineup that's aggressive as this one.
If Quad maxes Shadow Strike, and then you have the Ember top, he should get stuff as well.
To try and battle on bottom. Notal with the Illuminate spam, they might actually have enough with the double Iron Shot. Sumail's going to go down first, and Z-Freak with a battery assault, he's going under the tier 2 tower to actually get the second kill for og.ceb's off lane. It's clever shenanigans, but it ends up working out.
From the minute 0, and no one's gonna get that.
Oh wait, right value, bottle rune of Chesty. Yeah. And Notal's like, well, do I deny? Wait,
he denied it. Yeah,
he denied it. Chesty was standing on top of it. He didn't pick it up in time.
He didn't know there was a Grimstroke there, randomly.
Oh god.
Septo ended up dying.
Yeah, battling out for the rune, and sucks. Maybe he's able to pick up that second. But Z-Freak, he does the race, but it is Sucks' rune. But he'll lose his life, maybe to the neutrals. One more attack will do it, but Z-Freak's got the attack. Mid one rotated over, and Pexu now no blinding light skilled up, so he can't just push back mid one. But that's what cogs are for.
Morphling's net worth is very high though, so this is the problem when you run Darks into Morphling, is that even now the Quap ultimate is down too, so you're never really throwing this guy.
Madara, he got the sign of fist off, so he actually dodges the Inkswell. Z-Freak's going to arrive as well. He's got the battery assault. Seb having a very hard time. He hasn't hit 6 yet. And both Saxa as well as Seb both being caught up inside the trees. Zibe gets that kill from the other side of the map thanks to his level 3 Iron Shell on the clockwork.
Daxia is getting chased by Daxia right now.
Who really wins that one? Vac versus Vac. Shell versus Shell. Now you let the ulti out from Pexu, so Zibe can get some space. He'll get a copy of both Seb as well of Sumail, and with the roots down, mid one wants to help out. Lets the Wukong's command out. Is it going to be enough? Waveform down. Sumail actually gets the kill on the retreat back out, but it's still not enough. Zibe's Iron Shell. Casual discussion during the drafting phase, like, hey, if Darkseer doesn't get a good start, he's going to mess up the creep skipping, and then he's just an absolutely nothing hero. But now he's a real hero. Puts the wall down over on Seb underneath the tier 1 tower. They try and fight. Hookshot forward. Necro, can he get another pulse off? Can he get anything off? The Will-O-Wisp just controls him perfectly. So once again, the Soulbind goes begging. Notal gets hit so hard by another Sonic Wave, and mid one will arrive, but where's the rest of his team? He needs to find Morphling is not part of this, so Pango will drop. Mid one will now bounce back out. Do they have something to cut the tree? Not quite. The Rocket will give extra information. Monkey King still continues to bounce out, and they are just buying more and more time. Pexu actually goes down to mid one. I don't think he can get anything here. In fact, he's in range of the dire obs and sentry, so a jump forward from Chessie. Man, what you give for your foot, you finish Greaves or some kind of defensive item for Ceb. No fortification either. OG burnt it on the tier 2 tower. That's a nice side of fist searing chains over on 2 with the soulbind connection and the extra stuns. Have they got enough? Chessie, he's going to drop the hook shot. Z-Freak couldn't create enough space. Even battling into the Will-O-Wisp. Now the Reaper Scythe will connect. And OG Seed, and they felt confident. But respect your elders. They just lost their 2 huge cores. Zibe trying to get out of here. The Glimmer Cape from Pexu will buy him a little bit of extra time, but Sumail staying with him. A blinding light will push him back. Another stun. In fact, 2 of them. Z-Freak creating space with his own cogs. A quick Bangalore jump. Great forced up and TP out to safety. Z-Freak will be able to complete that one. I don't know if you can say the same for Pexu. The Glimmer Cape protection, it's enough.
Maybe gonna get caught. He doesn't have a remnant out. He doesn't see it coming at all.
If he jumps to that, the remnant's right on top of Monkey King. So if he jumps up, you see the jump. Oh no! Mid-1 stun timing. That's not what he was looking for. But you do get the soulbind with a double silence. And Sox is going to get as many stuns out there as possible. Battling inside the Wukong's command, Darkseer, as well as Z-Freak, having a very hard time getting any kind of damage out. While Sumail is another great double searing chains. But the Sonic Wave! Oh, Chessie hits 3! No tail, mid-1, and Ceb reeling from this one. The buyback comes in, and Ceb at least can put down Madara with that Reaper Scythe. They lose his life for it, but Chessie looking for now his quad kill. The silence is out. A big disarm. No-Tail still trying to help with these strokes of fate, letting the fights continue as she ends up killing off Pexu. So no more blinding lights for OG having to fight into, but a blink forward from Chessie. Another silence is out. They get their disable, but where's the follow-up? Sumail looking for his own fight, but who does he really fight here? Surging forward, Chessie, great hook shot, but Sumail just turns around to battle the illusion. The buybacks are going to be like few and far between. You did have to buy back in that last fight onto No-Tail so we can get back involved again. Ceb still got his on cooldown with a hook shot forward. Sucks to find himself in the graveyard once more. Soulbind, double silence. Ceb looking to try and get closer for his extra stun, but no one's coming into the tier 2 tower. But with a forced up Z-Freak, he actually pushes himself down to the tier 2 tower to get away from the Wukong's command fight. Darkseer has been nuked down, so that factor has been removed, but Ceb, he can't regenerate. Chessie blinks forward under the tier 2 tower. He wants mid-1. He's already claimed Ceb's life. They haven't got the bigger one they want, which is Sumail. But Chessie won't care if he keeps backing up these kills. He's 18-110 on the Queen of Pain. Smoke up once again. OG committing 2 of these in a minute. They just want to target. Z-Freak, Blade Mail's already up. That's a lot of heavy damage into him, but they haven't finished the job just yet. And nice mid-1 still looking for his own jump in, but under the Will-O-Wisp is Ceb, who's in trouble. Mid-1 finally gets the ulti out, but he's back in under the wall, combining with the light. They just can't get away. OG blinded out. And Sumail's like, well, I might be able to fight, but without a team, this is still really a game. This is meant to be a team game after all. Back onto the tier 3 towers, double damage rune intact. I don't kill Roshan, I kill OG. Seed. I think Chessie might put the sheepstick to use. He's found Sumail, or has Sumail found him? Sentry wards were down, so Sumail got a bit of an early warning system. While up on top lane, Ceb trying to get around the cogs. No-Tail lets the silence out. Darkseer trying to be that hero of control, and Sumail comes and joins the fight. Soulbind is out, the Reaper Scythe comes down, but once again from Ceb is too early. Z-Freak's battery assault continues to go to work, especially as he can hook shot forward. Cog pushing back out Ceb. Chessie can go to work on him with a double kill, looking for the triple. Sonic Wave will ensure it, and GG is called. 53 kills from OG Seed after being pummeled into the ground by OG in game 1 in this game, and it's a Ceb Bat Rider.
And just get fat and then just be a Doom.
Oh, Soxa, this is not where you want to be. He's leveled up his Inkswell. They're going to try and turn around and get a kill over on Z-Freak with the Blink Strike forward from Sumail. One more attack will do it. Soxa finds the kill, Zube. And Z-Freak really thought that they had the Grimstroke out of position. Grimstroke's just got to give the Inkswell, and they'll find a kill on the Ancient Apparition. Soxa turns around. There is your Inkswell. And Pexu is definitely target number 1. He's the easiest one to claim, but now Ember Spirit will also arrive. Madara trying to get support for support, while Soxa, he goes up a long way up. Okay, he'll kill a courier before he ends up going down. You try and take this fight. Sumail's waiting for mid. And yeah, so Bat Ride's going to come towards the mid. Wait, okay, no, he's not. TP cancelled. Ceb goes down. Doombringer trying to get to his own fight. They've got the Soulbind out. They're looking for anything they can get. But keeping the distance of og.ceb means there is no double Doom, but the Doom is on Madara. They find their target. Sumail at the tricks of the trade. Ember Spirit's very low, and Sumail ensures the kill happens.
So all during that, the Lycan got to take bot tower, and he almost has book 1. But he's getting
they're going again. Ice Blast from Pexu hits pretty well. Shapeshift form does come in from the Lycan. Mid 1 and Sumail want that big stump, but now Chessie will arrive. Hits a stun onto Sumail, and this is meant to be the first big fight for him, and Sumail jumps up, double stun! He actually jumps up and kills off Zibe. They try and find him. The sentry ward has been planted. He jumps once again. He's out of range. No, he's not. They see him. Do they?
Way, right?
No way. He gets out of it.
They know where he is.
Yeah, but mid 1's going to try and help him. The Centaur's coming over. He'll jump back out underneath the smoke screen. Sumail, unstoppable. He gets another kill. The Curse Crown stun will be there, and the units from Chen, from Lycan, will it be enough? He doesn't have tricks up and running, but he doesn't just survive. Like, he gets an extra kill to boot.
Oh, Sumail's walking into Centaur right now. He's
right here. Ice Blast, Centaur Stomp. That's going to do the work. You could see Nortel moving over. He wanted to help out. He has the false promise available. Grimstroke now being broken free. Soulbind is out, and the double lasso is there, and the double Doom. That's how you make a layer cake. Both the cores again standing hand. Frost up the Ricky, looking for a smoke screen target. And now even the jump from Dragon Knight Chessie is a long way in. Doom is very, very low, but you've got an Oracle behind. Now the Ice Blast will come in, so mid 1 will get popped by that. Never Spirit's committing more. Spirit jump forward. Where's the detection? Sentry's there all for OG. og.c don't have much to work with in the Blink Lasso. They got the double. No, just the one target once again. Madara does get silenced up, and Lycan is brought down. Nortel was initiated on by Chessie, so he was looking for some kind of rebuttal in the back lines. Another Spirit jump forward from Madara, looking for his own target, but silenced up once again, looking for the kill onto Sumail. He'll go into the tricks of the trade and needs a jump away in time. He does not have it, however. 3 heroes down from OG. Ceb takes to the skies. Chessie missing the target. Ceb is able to dodge absolutely everything that's being thrown at him. That's going to be difficult. They're still playing in the trees. And you know it too. Things are coming in. It's a little too obvious of what's going on. Mid 1 gets Cursed Crown, but
also the book is running out now, so they should not take this fight.
They found the Ember Spirit so quick, caught him inside the smoke screen too, so no way back out again. You got the Terrorizer. Everyone's running around in full fear. Now Ice Blast, it's going to be good catching an Oracle, but another Soulbind looking for extra control. Maybe Chessie, mid 1, just man-moding against this Dragon Knight. Soxa gets run down by the Lycan, and Chessie's actually able to get away. His Blink Decker comes off cooldown. The one charge just gave him life. Z-Freak won't be so lucky, however. He'll try and go into the Shadow Realm for the moment. A Doom, and now it's out from mid 1. He didn't find the perfect target previously, but now he does find Chessie. Where's the denial? Where's the control? Mid 1. Actually getting purged up for the moment. Z-Freak coming back in again, trying to get a Curse Crown for the wrong target. Oh, we got the creep. That wasn't the plan, for sure. But DK was able to survive through the Doom, and now Doom will go down. And they'll both go into each other. Ceb will take to the sky. Smoke breaks over on Madara. They need that double chaining up. DK jumps forward. Misses actually on a lot of targets. The leashes in the back lines, and Madara and AA both back up. Now the lasso going to work, and it's the Lycan. That's the primary focus from OG this time around, and they're going to bring him down. Yes, Zibe does fall. Oracle will lose his life for it, and now the back lines of OG become very, very messy. Sumail's in there. He's battling against both DK as well as Ember. Will lose his life to both of them too. As mid 1 isolated by the 2 supports of OG, unable to run away from the Lycan army. Scepter will send him up, and he'll come back down again just to die. A double kill for Madara, while Chessie wants his own fight. The Curse Crown's on Ceb. A blink forward from DK. They'll get their first stun. Now the Dragon Tail follow-up. Ceb will go down too without buyback. A triple kill for Madara. og.ceb. They hit hard and they bring down 4, and they lost the Lycan for it all.
So all of these, any stun and he dies.
Oh, they found Nortel. Madara just walks up, does a sentry was. They saw him in Viz, but it won't matter. Nortel's dead. 43 seconds on the sideline. And mid 1's like, all right, do you want a piece of this? Let's come forward. Let's have ourselves a fight. The Curse Crown's been burnt out. And there's no save, remember. You get the lasso off over on the BKB of BK, but he's already BKB'd. 3 heroes will drop, and og.ceb will just run over the remainder of OG. Bad Rider can buy back, but at this point, the creep wave is coming, and you can just push for the end. And has OG actually been knocked out of the playoffs by OG Seed? Even worse, like these teams are battling to actually stay in Division 1. There is more than just this season. This isn't just one tournament. The OGs are battling to stay in Division 1. OG Seed take the series 2-1, and finally, a victory is claimed for OG Seed.